So this is gonna be a short wrap up because I only read like 4 more books. I read most of the books that I read this month in the first half of the month. That way. You can see it. So let's get on to it. I read 4 books and 1 poetry anthology. The poetry anthology was called something about wandering. You don't care about the poetry. It was okay. I can't remember any of the poems. It was good. And the next books that I read, well, I finished the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. I finished The Battle of the Labyrinth and The Last Olympian. I want to briefly talk about The Last Olympian just for a second. My favourite part of this book was Hades tapping Nico on the head. I was not prepared. I was not ready. Again, things are in my way. But yeah, Nico and Hades. I love Hades. And I love Apollo. And love. In love. Absolutely. Like, this book is great. And then I'm trying to think of other things that happened in the last section of the book. Fucking Athena. I don't like Athena. I don't know. She's just kind of Poseidon is just so cute. I love Poseidon. But yeah, this entire series was great. I'm probably gonna read the Heroes of Olympus series at some point, but I want to read it before. I want to read it after the 3rd Magnus Chase book comes out, because then by the time I finish Heroes of Olympus and I want to read Magnus Chase, then the Trials of Apollo last book will be close to coming out, because I want to read Trials of Apollo so bad because I love Apollo. But yeah, that's that. That's them too. The next 2 books that I read, so I found these 2 books, well, I found this series by going on Goodreads and going on the 2016 top books list, and I went on to romance, and I found King's Rising, and then I picked the book that was below King's Rising, and the book is called Paper Princess by Erin Watt, and I have so many emotions. I have so many feelings. Literally, if you need a book that starts off with a bang and just like keeps you rolling with it, perfect book. Perfect. Literally, the first sentence of the book is like, brief story. Okay, so this girl, all of her family is dead. She gets taken in by her dad's best friend, and her dad and her dad's best friend are filthy mega rich. The person she's taken in by has 5 sons, all of which are like 16 and above, all of which are beautiful and kind of awful, but you know, whatever. So the book starts off with the main girl, Ella, Cinderella, main girl Ella walks into her classroom in high school, and the first sentence of the book is something like her getting sent to the principal's office, where she meets, you guessed it, her new legal guardian. And literally straight off from there. Ella is 17, but it's definitely not a young adult book. By any means. No way. Definitely not. No. New adult with young adult characters. That is how you should take it. But the book has so much in it. It has, right? You see Reese, right? This book series has a guy called Reed in it. Reed. His name is Reed. And he's like Reese, but human and funnier. Just, I love Reese, but I like Cassian more. And this book has like a Reese and Cassian, but Reed I love more than... I can't choose between... Oh my god. So the 5 boys have really like rich people names. So they're called... The 2 youngest, they're twins. They're called Sebastian and Sawyer. And then the middle child is called Easton, and he is... Oh my god. He's literally Matthew Daddario. Literally just adorable. Like completely fucking adorable. You just want to hug him and hold him and just stroke his face and just... And then it's Reed. I need a drink. Reed is just incredible. Beautiful, magnificent, and you'll hate him, but you'll love him. And then there's Gideon, who we don't really know Gideon at all, but like, yeah. The dad, his name is Callum. I love Callum. And yeah. And they're basically characters, descriptions from the way I talk about them. And they meet, everyone meets, they all meet within like the first not even 50, the first like 20 pages. Like, straight. And it's beautiful, it's wonderful. It's literally like the first book is like Ella meeting the family basically being like, fuck off, you don't belong here, you just don't belong here at all. And then they eventually like get used to her, things like that, yeah. Just regular YA new adult like romance, blah 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 blah. And the second book, because it's a 5-book series, the second book is like, because it goes from like normal romance to what the fuck is going on, where am I? Literally everything. There's so much. Like, the first book, the worst thing that happens is like she gets garbage put in her locker. The second book, the worst thing that happens is somebody gets stabbed. So, you know, like, where did this come from? Also, the first book has slight it has like trigger warnings for suicide, rape, drugs, gambling, more suicide, yeah, abuse, there's a lot of sexual scenes. It's very intense. It's an intense book. It's very intense. And the last, the cliffhangers. The cliffhangers. Ah, literally, I could not wait like 5 minutes after the first book. And the second book, literally, I was 100 minutes into the second book, and the second book is 500 minutes long. So I was sat here on my bed, well, not here, just like a little bit next to me, and I was like playing on games, blah blah blah. I was like, how far am I into the book? It's probably been like 2 hours or something like that. I had listened to like 300 minutes of book, which is like, what, 4 hours? Nearly 4 hours of the book. And I was like, okay. Yeah. Literally fly. You fly for it. You literally take like a fucking aeroplane through this book. It's great. But I can't read the 3rd book until the 4th audiobook comes out because I will die if I don't have it. And I can't even read the 4th book until like October. Like the at least the end of September, because the 5th book comes out in October, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm actually fucking die. It's great. It's so good. It's just like amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, I had to talk about 4 books in this video. It's 10 minutes long still. Yeah. So like Reese, read. All you need to know about Reed is that he is an asshole, and in the 1st book, and then the 2nd book comes around and he like, you think he's an absolute dickhead, and then he's so protective and so safe and so nice. I need to film my TBR video now, and I'm wearing a pajama t-shirt in this video. It's more Rollers Map t-shirt, but you know, like, whatever. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Percy can say goodbye. Percy. My favourite character in Percy Jackson is Tyson and Apollo and Hades. There you go. Love Tyson. Oh, and Poseidon. I don't like any of, like, the humans. I only like the gods. Okay. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Bye. Look at Percy. Percy. Bye.